Shot off the screen. It's rebounded by Lights Out. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Underwood. He feeds it to Hood. It's stolen. Here's Lights Out. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
The past few weeks, you can see how Utah stacks up. Second in free throw percentage, 6th in steals, and they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And you mentioned their free throw shooting. Not a team you can get careless with defensively. They make you pay. Sealing games at the line.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Cleveland. The shot's good from Lights Out.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Rubio, the pass to Underwood. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Lights Out. He has 38 in the game. And he lays it straight in. Lights Out's got 40 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Hood. Here's the screen. Rubio outside. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Hayward. Can't hit. And Cleveland the other way now. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, Greg, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for LeBron James. He's right around 17 points a night, 7 assists and 6 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
Here's Lights Out. And he has 42. Here's Love, and the foul called on Freak. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. So we see the Cavaliers taking the...
Thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I'm just trying to get this back. Guess what? I'm still going to be player of the game.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Siamo fra...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. They've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this. But Kenny's right, you can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the app.
Sure did. Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Remember the Alamo.
Zombie killer. Stronger zip ties. Stronger zip ties and somebody to walk with you to make sure that they're clear and safe whenever you go away.
Amsterdam say, Frisco say, Switzerland say, Sao Paulo say, Joburg say, Mexico say, Stockholm say, Jamaica.
Welcome, everyone, to Phillips Arena. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, the home of the Hawks, where we'll be broadcasting live today. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. It's an opportunity for them to play in a heated matchup like this to play your best basketball. These are the games, guys, that show how well you match up against the other great teams in the league.
And I think for the Hawks, they have performed above and beyond expectations thus far. As good as they've been, is it fair to wonder just how long they can keep this up?
Of course it is. I mean, I'll tell you this. They may have snuck up on some of their opponents here in the early season, but they're not sneaking up on anybody anymore. Teams will be ready for them.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Lights out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Shooter kicks to Horford. That's short off the rim.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Shot from 12. No good from lights out.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Dang gets a wide open look. The three-pointer, no good. A chance now to go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Horford's shot is good.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Like he was fucking. Like
here's lights out. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectations. Somehow he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
For Atlanta, they come in off the loss to Golden State.
And really, I just felt like they didn't compete, particularly on the backboard. Probably their weakest area in that game.
Well, they weren't doing their work early. They weren't carving out space for themselves under the glass. And guys just weren't working hard enough, in my estimation.
Here's Teague following the basket by Freak. And Teague, here we go. It's good. He makes his first shot of the
Feels
game.
good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Thompson, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Oh, he can't fucking shoot nothing. Nothing, nada.
The layup, but that's exactly
So
what
this
you need to
fucking
do.
just feeds
It is.
against
No
him.
reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And he can't hit the second. The Hawks leading.
I don't even know how to use the fucking
Fires top of the key. Good.
wicked ass screen. I don't know how to use that shit.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's lights out. Teague covering.
Boom,
No
that
good from lights out.
motherfucker, bro. Hell no. What the fuck? Really, nigga? Really? Really?
Beat him up, and he just couldn't
Making
follow
me
through
mad.
with the shot.
Swear to God, one more and I'm fucking killing the game.
Schroeder with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against the Warriors in
Give me the
Oakland.
ball, Gabon.
Here's lights out. They double him with Horford. 5 on the clock. Here's lights out. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a
Especially
lead
these
like
motherfucking
that,
Jeff
why
fucking
not
feet.
take a few
Throw that
chances?
nigga.
More engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Clear, what the what? Is that?
And so
How
Teague
many fouls
hits
in
2
the
free throws.
NBA?
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever
He got
wastes his
flagrant
chances at
foul.
the line.
He got
Cashes in regularly.
clear punt, foul. What the? What else do you guys hide?
Nice ball movement here by
Personal
Atlanta.
foul. Fucking
Oh, no. Bad time
Shooting
to slip
foul.
up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want
And then
to
they
do.
gonna give you a
The
fucking.
opposite of smart basketball.
They gonna give you a fucking technical for what?
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Atlanta again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's lights out. Ejected by Teague. Out to the wing. Here's Schroeder. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Cavaliers shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Will it go? And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's 6 points for Freak. The Hawks leading by 7. Outside Millsap. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Guys, that's just really
Keep going,
unstoppable.
keep
He
going.
poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's lights out. Great D that time from T.
Yep, I'm
It just
gonna
hasn't been a
fucking
very
shoot
good
three.
day
I
for
can't
him,
do it no
guys.
more.
They need
I
him
can't
to start
fucking do it
varying some
anymore.
of those.
To the wing on the left. Here's Schroeder. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
All right, Kyrie, you got me.
Irving passes to lights out. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from.
So
Just lost sense of
amazing.
time and
Now
the
the nigga
situation.
kicking the
Kelly
layup and
Olynyk
he
checked
ain't
in for
fucking
Atlanta.
making the
Ken
layup.
Bazemore comes in for Lou
What kind of
Albert.
retard is that?
Channing Fries.
To fucking delete this nigga even though I fucking work so hard to get this nigga over here.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Teague out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's Paul Millsap.
Get that motherfucker outta
Then there's
here.
Horford. And it's Scott
I'll beat
in at the
that
first spot.
motherfucker every
That's the
day,
group starting the
every
second quarter for the
time,
Hawks. Here's lights out.
What is that, a
This is his
friggin'
first
foul?
trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And I like the fact,
Like,
guys,
it's
that those
slow
numbers have
and then
gone
it's
up
fast.
since last season. I
Slow
mean, he said
or my
free throw
dribbling?
shooting was an area
Shit
he
is
was looking
moving
to
like a
improve.
motherfucker.
And he has.
There's the feed to baseline. And the foul is called.
What was you waiting
for? Making some changes here. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Dang in for Scott. Cleveland also making some changes. Mahinmi comes in for Kevin Love. And Lights Out subbed in for J.R. Smith. That's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Lays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Now, here's Teague.
LeBron, go get your fucking man. What the fuck are you doing here?
That you're not going to
And they're going to blame me.
Guys, they've got to get a hand.
Like you got me, I'm about to get that three.
Lets it go from deep, and he gets it to go. Lights Out's got the lead, back up to 3 now for the Cavs.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Freak.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that.
That's a beautiful jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2
ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That was a nice play brought to you by Kia. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 5. Outside Teague. He dishes it to Dang. Feeds it to Schroeder. Shoots. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Utah.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing.
You know what?
How many free runs to the hoop they got. If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Lights Out. He's got 15. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the bucket. Lights Out's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Hawks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Picked away. And that one's good. Lights Out's got 13 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 42 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Now Cleveland moving it up. And the shot is good. Lights Out's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, the fast break has really been good to him here, and they're clicking in transition.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 scores have come from fast break opportunities. They have made the most of their chances. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
The Hawks trail by 5. Dang, this is the team. It's stolen by Mc.
It's been running. I'm just getting tired of watching them.
Well, it's no secret. That's what they do. That's who they are. 4 of their last 5 made baskets coming in transition.
Open shot. Dang. No luck. Cavaliers go the last time they